Hello and welcome back to Evospace. I'm going to apologize if I am a little lower energy today. I just spent several days working on a trailer. I don't know if the video for that will be up by the time this one is up. If it is, hey, go have a look. If not, then I guess there's something to look forward to. Now that the self plug is over, we are working on some things and some stuff and some junk. All right, I believe. Yeah, and there was an update over the weekend too, so we got these like nice little corners on these. Looks like it was mostly visual. At least I haven't noticed anything majorly different yet, other than a couple of little UI bits. Um, hmm. All right. So anyway, I was trying to get titanium, and I am up to the point of having the titanium sponge. So I'm going to need the neck coolant dust, and more importantly, a stainless steel industrial smelter. What do I need for that? Ooh, and that gets used for more things too. Tungsten, hard metal. I can make glass in it, apparently. Brain, function. Right, I need 15 stainless steel plates, 12 reinforced concrete, and 2 copper conveyors. I think... How much reinforced concrete did I need? 12. All right, I have 14. I did bake that. Good. I know I was working on that in between episodes. Did I get the plates? I have 16 plates, so I have enough. Now I just need the copper chupa thingies. These guys. A part and a plate each. So let's make one more plate. Boop. And then we can put it in here. Turn it into 2 parts. Excellent. And now we can go 1, 2, and that apparently made 2 sets each. I didn't realize that. Well, now I have some extra. Alright, so we were making stainless steel industrial smelter? Industrial smelter. Blammo! Done! Alright, we've got that. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Whoa, that's a big one. Alright, you have some spots for heat. You have input. It's hard to. Alright, I guess I have to rotate you. Alright, you have an input and output, a liquid output. Ooh, you got something up there that I can't quite see. Like, oh, it looks like some sort of dust input. Alright, I guess that's for the other thing. Let's pop this thing down and get a better idea. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so it looks like we need heat here. This is some sort of dust thing. Alright. Well. Okay, you output the neck coolant liquid metal. You need neck coolant dust in. Alright, let's get working on that, and then we can maybe plug in an electric furnace or something of some sort. Make my brain work. What am I looking for? Right. I needed this net coolant dust in an alloy smelter with sodium dust. Alright, so I got some sodium, I got some potassium. I can pop these guys in there, and you will make a single neck coolant dust. Of course, I'm going to need 2. I was getting that from this stone dust, which is getting slowly converted, but it takes very, very small amounts. Stone dust. Right, I was grinding the stone plates to get more stone dust, but I have shut that off for whatever reason. I think it's because I was about to start recording. Okay, hey, I've got you. Bam. Hey, yeah, that's a quest thing. Down here. Salt dust. Stainless steel solid furnace. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that. I might make a stainless steel electric furnace if there is one. Is there one? That is the question. Stainless steel electric furnace. I theoretically have the stuff already, but it will be more efficient if I throw a couple of these into there. I got some steel. I've got some stainless steel parts. My brain. Oh, you know what? You know, let's just shut you off again. How you doing? You exist. You exist. I have a little more potassium. Alright, that's good. I have this whole setup here producing sodium. What am I doing? Why did that happen? Alright, you and you go in there. Let me ditch this guy. Man, I got so much junk. I'm gonna have to figure a bunch of this stuff out. Alright, you are crafting that. You have been crafting this. Alright, so I need that. Boom. Do it. Go gog gog. Alright. I have 2 of those now. So, we have 2 of you. No. Down there. And some of you. Now I need the heat. Heat. A stainless steel chupa thingy furnace. Alright, let's kind of stick you on this one, shall we? Hopefully, it's not going to take all of them. I'm going to need more cables, and I think I'm out of copper. Although I'm only kind of out of copper, because I have lots of this stuff that I would like to process properly. So I shall. Any more in here? Oh, I do have some more in here. Alright, that's good. Now, why did I need it? Oh, right, I needed more cables. Make all of them. Just make all of it. Wait, is that... Oh, I didn't... No, that's a changed recipe. That wasn't that recipe before. Alright, so I guess we found another change. So that does mean that I'll be able to get... Oh, okay. So I'm getting less doing it this way than I was before. That now I need to turn it into plates, to turn into parts, to turn into that. Okay. Used to just be you would take an ingot and get 2. Now you have to do a whole process to get 2. Alright. So there have been a few recipe changes, it seems. Let me take a drink of my coffee while I'm waiting on that. It's been a while since I've done that on, on video, huh? I think it's just been the timing on things. Alright. How am I doing here? Ah, that's up there instead. Got it. Alright. So we've got this. Let's get you plugged in. Right here. Why not? Seems to be the closest spot. Alright, now you have heat. Are you going to do it? You're heating up slow, so obviously I could hook up more furnaces to make this go faster. What temperature do you need? 35. Alright, we're almost there. Bam! And it is processing. And then what happens with this stuff? So this needs a stainless steel heat exchanger, and it brings back the coolant dust. Alright, so I don't really need to make more of the coolant dust. I just need to cycle it through. Okay, so heat exchanger. How do I make you? You aren't that hard, but I need more copper to do it. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, you know what? Could I? I possibly could. Alright, let's pick you up for the moment. How much do you make? You, come here. You. Not enough, but thinking about it. Where's my brain? I don't know where my brain has gone. Anyway, I had a thought, and it's mostly gone. But I think if I run the heat exchanger here, I might be able to basically recycle some of that heat back into the furnace. Okay. I need copper. I need copper. I'm like, I need something. Copper dust. You know what? I think this guy's a bit faster, so let's come over and use him. Blammo. Yeah, look at how fast that goes. That's quicker. You sucking down the power, but you know. Oh, wow. I guess this guy actually used quite a bit of the power, didn't it? Alright, let's see. Now, I needed tubes. Those come from plates, so let's go ahead and just turn those into plates. I don't know how many tubes I need. What am I looking for? This? Inverse heat exchanger. No, that's not it. Huh. I don't know why I would want that. The only thing I can do is that with it. So I have no idea what the inverse heat exchanger is all about. I need 10 of these plates, huh? So that ought to do, right? Not make too many. There should just be like a extruder or something to do that, right? I mean, that's the kind of thing that it would be nice to have. Yeah, there isn't though, so that's just got to be made by hand. Alright, so we need one. They're making two now. Alright, so yeah, once again, some recipe changes. Alright. Now I needed something else for this stainless steel heat exchanger. 3 plates of stainless steel, so I will be more efficient with that. You are a little slower, but whatever. And yeah, while it is still mildly annoying that I have to keep coming over to refill this, which I theoretically could automate, but it would involve rearranging the whole base, which I'm going to need to do at some point. This guy is providing plenty of the coal dust now. I was using that for the cement dust at some point too. It provides plenty of the coal dust running as it is for the amount of steam I'm using. And I could actually reduce that down to pretty much nothing and just have it as a backup, because I could make one of these electric furnaces, put the boiler on top, and then have it go to each individual hammerer, which is the only thing I have left really that uses steam other than what is effectively my backup generator. Because, you know, that's going to produce power when my solar panels can't. Which I should really make more solar panels. But that's neither here nor there. We need these plates. Alright, so we've got that. We can make one of our stainless steel heat exchangers. Kerbablamo. Stainless steel heat exchanger. Let's see if we can do this the way I think I can. Alright, you have heat on top. You have... Alright, well, I'm not going to be automatically exporting, so... Or I could. Let's put you like so, just in case. And then I have a few copper pipes, because what reason do I have to do anything other than copper for this? I need one more pipe. Oh, I've got one more pipe. There we go. So now you are going in there. You have 41 heat, and you... Oh, the output is busy. Alright, so maybe if I get a little bit more of this neck coolant dust, it will work out a little bit better. What am I doing? You. Stone dust. You. Go process the stone dust. How am I doing here? I don't have enough potassium dust. I got a little more copper, though. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Man, YouTuber blindness sometimes, I swear. I'm like, I know I just had the thing. There we are. Excellent. So this almost works. If I could just logic some way of only having this produce a certain amount of heat. You are slow. That's okay. Once we get to titanium, I think I'll start replacing machinery with titanium variants. And maybe, just maybe, I'll tear the whole base down and start making lines for stuff. I'll start with the titanium, because that's going to be the most involved. And it's going to end in this machine right here, or maybe the titanium variant thereof. 41, huh? And you just won't output. I suppose one of the other things I could do, I could have this produce power, since it does seem to eat up so much. Although I suppose just having more knack dust so that the cycle continues, because it is going to be a slow loss. So it's taking 35 heat to produce the single titanium from the sponge, and that produces 2 of the coolants. Each of the coolant becomes 9.9 heat. So let's just round up and call it 20, because it doesn't matter since that's still 15 short of running the process again. So that means that I am going to still need this electric furnace. I just am only going to need it occasionally. Good? Good. So I'm basically going to be running this thing about 2/3, slightly more, off of its own waste heat. So that's actually pretty good. I'm looking for this to be that far along. Let me go grab a sodium. Yeah, I'm going to have to rearrange the entire base if I want to do any of this. Probably expand it more too. But, hey, that's basically the type of thing that's going to have to get done. Alright, so we're getting one more of these dusts. Maybe that'll be enough. I kind of wish there was just some sort of transit tube for this stuff so I could just plug it in rather than having to try and wrap weird conveyor belts or something. Alright, there we go. Nat coolant dust. And blammo, you're in. Oh, I had one in here. And blammo, you're in. It wasn't waiting on that. It was waiting on me to pull the dust out. Alright. I'm a dummy sometimes. I have 12 more sponge. We can pop you in there. You... Yeah, I'm going to need to get stuff out of there. Ah, and see, now it doesn't have enough heat to run the next cycle. But I've got the titanium. Blammo, achievement unlocked titanium age. You guys don't get to see that since I'm capturing the game, not the window. Or not the screen, rather. But, hey, titanium age. Beautiful, we've made titanium. And in only 20 minutes. Alright, so let's see what else we need. What do we need from here? So the next step is hard metal. And I kind of just want to get a look at it. I don't think I'm going to start in on that right now, but I do kind of want to get a little look in. So let's see. Hard metal comes from What is this? Titanium freezer. Titanium freezer. That's probably the machine I'm going to have to add to the process out of titanium. So hot hard metal with neck coolant in a titanium freezer. So I am going to need more of that stuff. You come from hard metal dust and a whole bunch more neck coolant and 90 heat. 90? Holy hell. All right, hard metal dust. Let's see, that comes from mixer, cobalt, and tungsten carbide. Well, that part doesn't seem too hard. I think I have both of those things. So I have, that's cobalt oxide, and I do have the tungsten oxide. So how do I turn you into cobalt? You become cobalt in the stainless steel chemical reactor with hydrogen. Hydrogen. Alright, is there another way to make you? Or is that really it? Cobalt ingot, which is probably made from the dust. One more. Cobalt block, which is probably made from the dust. Let's just confirm that. Yes, in fact it is. Okay. Hydrogen. Hydrogen is methane in an electrolyzer. I looked at that before, and I get a little bit of carbon dust out of it too. I had looked at that as a possible power solution. You come from biomass, comes from organics dust, comes from organics. I believe there is a way to do this from pumpkin. Yes, here we go. Pumpkin, a teeny minuscule amount of dirt, and some water gets us the organics, which then becomes the dust, which then gets turned back into slightly more dirt and half a thing of biomass. Which then the so 0.2 biomass becomes half a thing of methane, though, with some power in the fermenter. So it's not too bad to get to methane, and then that just goes in the electrolyzer for some hydrogen. Yeah, we're going to need whole new lines for this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making some lines for the titanium. Now, what can I... there's got to be a better way. Got to be a better way to run this. I wonder how much heat this thing can handle. How much heat can you handle? No, no, no. I want the stainless steel. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. Here, you. This guy. I want to see... Alright, what can you do? Well, you can apparently handle at least 100. So at least 100. You're up to 77. Okay, hang on. You will stop... Oh, no, you're not stopping providing. You just ran out of juice. That does burn through the power. I'm going to definitely need more of those. You... You guys can go in there. Make more. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Definitely interesting. Alright, so... If I want to make my titanium, what is my full process? My full process goes from... Alright, so we got... Right, that. I got the bits that are over there. Right, so we have the aluminum solid furnace. With that stuff. That stuff. So I can get that from electrolyzing that. That's not how I'm getting it, though. I'm getting it from the basalt dust, from the industrial separator. That, I think, is where I start. I'm going to start with a new industrial separator. We'll make one out of titanium. That is a lot of parts. Alright, so those come from plates. Alright, so we're going to need 16... No, you become 2. So that's 9. And you are now 2 from a plate. So 3 and 9. So I need 12 titanium to make that. I currently have 4. This is going to take a while. And I really need to just kind of recycle that back in. How do I get you? Is there... Where's... I need to go up and down. Is there an up and down? Up and down? You split. I don't want to split. Conveyor junction. What do you do? Conveyor span deploying block. I don't know what that is. You are the robot arm. Let's just go ahead and pop one of you in there. So I know I'm at the very least gonna need one of these robot arms. What am I doing? I need that over here. Not over there. Alright. So at the very least, I need you, but I think I want you rotated that way. I think. And then I'm gonna need some sort of chest. You know what? I'm just picking this one up for the time being. I'm gonna be redoing these lines anyway. So if I have a... Do I want a chest or do I just want to try and... Let's put you there for the moment. We'll put... Oh, you know what? I put them over here, didn't I? I was like, I specifically got those out of my inventory. Alright. You, come here. We're gonna try and put you like that. Is this robot arm facing the wrong way? Is that the problem here? That's possible. That way? There we go. Alright. How do I get you down there? How do I make you go down there? Because ultimately, you need to go in that way. How do I go down a level? Maybe there's something in steel? Indicator, no. You're that conveyor junction thing, which I'm not sure how to use. Hey, you know what? I have an idea. You require those. Good. Alright, we'll do that. Oop. Make you. Make a set of you. Alright, you... Ooh, there's... No, that's that. Okay. Is there some way for me to, like, rotate this? No. Like, fall down there and go that way. Do it. Vertical movement seems to be being a bit of a problem. Let's pick that up. I said up, not down. Alright. Let's go back over here. Trying to figure out vertical movement is going to be fun. But for the time being, I'm going to have to wrap the episode up because I have hit the time length that I usually shoot for. Let me pick you up, and I should get that Mac dust back out. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and figure out vertical movement in between episodes, process some more titanium, and then next episode we will get started on a dedicated titanium line. That should, help speed things along. But that is going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.